So today's a special Trump the Internet Day, okay? What we're doing is we're going to give you the secrets to having that great Trump 45 body with our exclusive Trump 45 workout. We're going to show you what you need in your kitchen to make a great post-workout shake. And we're going to give you the strongest exercises you've ever had to become strong, like the military, the police, and the bikers for Trump. So let's get to it in this week's episode. So a lot of fitness programs begin with exercises and then they do the supplements and the nutrition. Here at Trump 45, we start with the shake because when you're done with this exercise, you're not going to have any energy to make the shake. You're going to want to drink it right away. That's how hard we work you. It's one of the hardest workouts you're ever going to see. So we start, of course, with the base. That's the great Diet Coke. It's the great Trump beverage. Okay, can we get somebody cut? So we first start with a Diet Coke that I just opened myself. You got to pour the whole can in. It gets lighter as you do it, but you gotta make sure you give it the support with the two hands. Okay, cans are slippery. So we're done with the Diet Coke. Then what you want is you hear those great bubbles, and then you want to get a little Aunt Jemima. Okay, a little shot of Black Lady syrup for a little pep. And you pop that in, maybe a little bit more, that's good. And boom, we're done there. And then you want to get, the gelato, the Talenti gelato. The Italians, they have that omerta where they don't say, you don't say anything. It's tough. Okay, can we get somebody to open this, please? Okay, and then we get the Talenti opened ourselves with our strong hands, and you want like one scoop, just one good scoop of the Talenti. You pop that in, it starts to sizzle, it's a great thing. Put the lid on, you gotta get that lid back on. The Italians, they don't like secrets getting out. And then when you've got all the ingredients in, you just put the lid on the blender. You gotta get a strong blender lid, and then you put a level, and it's kind of a weak blend. Maybe you want to ramp that. There we go. That's a MAGA blend right there. You got to get it strong until it's a nice brown, nice illegal Mexican brown, and you've got your shake perfect. And then we're going to take it out of the blender. It's delicious. So an ice cream smoothie full of energy. You need great energy when you're making this, when you're tweeting late at night, and boom, you get the full glass. It's a great thing. Even if your hand starts to waver because it's kind of heavy, it's okay. It's okay. That's why we pour it before the workout, because if you drop it, believe me, you would drop this so fast your head would spin. So we'll drink this after, but that's your Trump MAGA 45 shake. It's delicious. And now we'll have some sort of illegal clean this up. Let's get to the workout. So the first exercise in Trump 45 is called Trump cup curls. They're called cup curls. You want to take an empty cup. We're not trying to go sort of extreme level right now, although I tell you, I could fill this up very easily. And what you do is you take a cup that's going to motivate you. Now, I don't know whose cup this was, but it's got a lot of blacks. They're called the Temptations. And I don't know what they were tempted by, but probably crime. So you see them happy on the cup, and I look at that and I say, well, when I'm getting to like 7, 8 reps, they're called reps, you might need that energy. You look at them and you go, I'm not going to let you beat me, you African Americans. And you get that extra rep. So pick a cup that motivates you. And now I'll show you how the great Trump cup curls are done. So for the cup raises, which are going to work this part, whatever they call it, and a little bit of the forearm part, you get high reps, okay? You want to get the high reps. And when you're feeling like you can't do another rep, you want to spot it, and then you look at those blacks on your cup and you say, I got to get one more rep. I'm not going to let them beat me. I'm not going to let the Temptation Obamas beat me. It's not going to happen. And you switch arms. You don't want to forget the left gun, because we love our Second Amendment. And you want to get it out. And under control, you want to do like a controlled movement. Now, there's no liquid in the cup right now, but you do the high reps. One day you're ready when somebody gives you that full 12 or even 16 ounce soda. You know, you're ready for a full drink and multiple. And then now I'm getting a little weak and left because we want to go high reps. So you spot it and then one more and all right. And that's just the first exercise. And watch this. You know, they say not to throw the weights around at the poor people gyms where you have to have a lot of members, but when you have a private bunker gym, they let you do it. So I just toss that cup. All right, so now we're on to our next exercise, and you know how I love the military. It's called military press. Military press. So the next exercise in the Trump 45 workout is military press. We love our military. Do we love our military? It's phenomenal. I've already got my weights in my hands. 2 full Diet Coke cans, okay? This is not for beginners to do this one. But, you know, they say shoulders like boulders when I walk in. I got big shoulders. If you want those Trump shoulders, that good, strong, rounded look, you know, a lot of people, Men's Fitness once said that I had the posture of the guy 2 steps to the left on the evolutionary chart. So it's called great posture. It's called having strong shoulders. So you want to get the 2 Coke cans. You know, I wouldn't show off, but I could actually do this with, 2-liter bottles. But I'm not going to do that because we've got some beginners. And you just grip the cans, and already it's a little heavy. And you just go, you got to get it up. You got to do it. And you go, that's 1 rep, okay? And then, you know what, I'm feeling pretty strong. So then, once again, don't try this at home if you're sort of a beginner lifter, but you gotta push. It's called exhaustion, and muscle confusion is another term I heard on the internet. I don't know what that is, but you gotta get it. You gotta be willing to push and push and okay, and then you drop the weights. You drop them because it's your own bunker gym, and now you got the Trump shoulders. You're working on the Trump shoulders. So now we come, everybody's probably thinking, oh, it's just an upper body workout. It's kind of like beach muscles. No. Now we do the toughest exercise in the entire plan, called Pence prayer squats. We call them Pence prayer squats. Get ready, because this is where it gets tough. So now that we've taken care of the upper body, it's time to take care of the lower body, and that's where the Pence prayer squats come in. You know, a lot of people have commented, they said, what a thick butt I have. You've seen the pictures on the tennis courts. You think that came from just eating McDonald's and sitting around? No, I do the Pence prayer squats, and it gives me that strong, solid base, just like my MAGA base. I want to have a strong base, and that's where I develop the legs. So let's go do some Pence. They're called prayer squats. So the Pence prayer squat is tough, but it's pretty simple. They call it a foam roller, okay? It's rolls, because it's, they call it a foam roller. And then you simply use that, and that's going to measure your depth, okay? It'll tell you how low to go with your great squats. And you make the Pence prayer hands, and then as you can see, you want something that's going to motivate you, so it's tough. So I've got Ivanka on the screen, looking very lovely, introducing me at the convention. So you make the Pence prayer hands, and you just go 1, and then you try to get even lower, but you don't want to touch it. If you touch it, you've gone too far. Pence touches it a lot. He's got the deep squats. And now you're starting to feel a little weak. But if you get too weak, you might fall on the foam roller. Can't have that. So now, okay, the legs are burning. They're burning, but you look at Ivanka and you say, I'm going to do it for you. Nobody motivates me like you do, my beautiful daughter. And then we finish and we go, and then we're good. And we let the prayer hands go, and it's a beautiful thing. So that's it, folks. You just did, I'd say, the toughest workout on the market. You did the MAGA 45, but we're not done. You've got to go and track your progress. It's very important. So it's important, people don't always talk about this, you got to stick to a schedule, you got to stick to a tough, tight schedule and mark your progress. So we come down to the official calendar of my Trump workouts, and when you do, as you can see on the 9th, July 9th, great day, we lift weights, And then when we finish the workout, we just go, bop, and we're all done. It's a beautiful thing. And as you can see, we have some rest and some cheat days coming up, so it's a beautiful thing. Don't tell melatonin. So now you've got your delicious Maga 45 post-workout shake. You've marked it on the calendar. You've gone through a very tough workout. So the only thing left for you to do now is to subscribe. If you want to support the great content we're doing, you got to subscribe. And you do that by clicking a thing. You do a click, it's a subscribe, there's no magazine, and it's a beautiful thing. So that's it, and we'll see what happens.